Y'all, welcome back to another episode of Nourish and Flourish. Nourish and Flourish. Vibes, vibes, vibes. Y'all, I'm still on my watermelon monofast. If you were tuned in on Sunday, so I've been doing like meal prep Sunday, football talk, and food prep. And so, if you hadn't catch that, go and check out that Nourish and Flourish Vibes mukbang where I talk football this Sunday, and I juiced a yellow meat watermelon, and then I juiced a red meat watermelon. We have extra watermelon juice left. So when we run the dishwasher, we're going to add this watermelon juice. You can see the cup down here. Watermelon juice to our jugs. I got one red, one yellow left. I think I had maybe 5 yellow meat and 3 reds, I believe. And I've been drinking 2 each day, 1 red, 1 yellow. And I've been enjoying it. I really have been enjoying it. But this is one I had last week for the first time. I was told it was called a Moon in the Stars or Moon in the Stars. Watermelon. The one I had last week was very juicy and good. Shout out to one of my students. I let him have a piece because watermelon is his favorite fruit. And he said, oh, Miss Ford, that watermelon was so juicy. Watermelon season is almost over. I have 2 yellow meat left, and I have 1 more Moon in the Stars left that I picked up from this weekend. And I think there's another red meat we have. And I think my mom picked up some more from the grocery store. I'm not quite sure. We haven't cracked into those to see how good they are. Because it's getting closer to the end of the season for watermelon, it's kind of touch and go. Touch and go. But y'all, tell me, what's your favorite watermelon memory? What's your favorite watermelon memory, and how do you like your watermelon? So I kind of touched on this on Sunday during the meal prep, and I was talking about how I love watermelon with salt. In my family, we kind of grew up with being people who like to add salt to their watermelon. And so that's how I like to eat mine. Some people just like to eat watermelon straight how it is. Others might like to add sugar. I don't know. Some, I think, also like to add like tahini. That's what they call it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Spencer, you see it, baby? Not quite sure. So, I like mine with salt. You want to taste a little piece? You put it in your bowl. So, it tastes really good, guys. It tastes pretty good. Now you want to taste this real quick? See if you think it's a good one. Just take it off the. Come on, you need to be careful. This is a knife. You don't even know how. Don't try that at home. So, What was I telling y'all? I like my own salt. So, red and yellow. But we're just gonna scoop these out and bag them. We have not found a more environmental friendly way to package ours to reduce toxins. Just quite yet, we're still just putting them in Ziploc bags and eating them with Ziploc bags as we make them. And take a bag to go. So we'll take watermelon juice and we'll take, you taking Spencer? Okay, you got your taser. Okay, enjoy. So that's how we typically do it. So I'm just gonna chit chat with y'all. We're gonna talk about how do you treat yourself? How do you treat yourself? We're talking how do you treat yourself? How do you treat yourself? So y'all saw my mama just leave. My mom is on a weight loss journey at the moment to get to a certain, I think it was 30, maybe 30 pounds total. She wanted to lose before her birthday. Her birthday is October 26th. And she's on it. She's on it. She did not join me on my apple mono fast. So y'all know I did 10 days at the beginning of September, the first 10 days of September. Shout out PCOS Awareness Month and Leukemia Awareness Month. Also Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Sickle Cell Awareness Month. And so, you know what? I just really wanted to attempt a mono fast. I did grapes in February. Oh, y'all, did y'all see all that juice? I did grapes in February, but I only got through like 2 days, and on the third day, I was just like, okay. And I think I just wanted some like rice noodles and veggies. So that was the end of that. And I had 2 people that I didn't even know was watching me on my grape journey in February. Shout out to Jay Lack and Carla, one of my other students. And she was like, Miss Ford, you're still on the grapes? I was like, no, I didn't know if I was even going. So sometimes having support helps keep you on the journey. Oh my goodness, y'all. I might need to just get a straw. Let me get a straw and get some of this juice out of here. So I only did 3 days. I think one time I did try I think we did watermelon one time. But the watermelon that we did try, we might have did like 3 days, 4 days of watermelon one summer. But never this long. So I think we're on day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 7 days, y'all. We're 7 days on a watermelon fast. Haven't been perfect. Do not expect to be perfect, but just absolutely do your best. I did have some Brazil nuts one time, a few Brazil nuts. And then when I went on Saturday to get some more watermelon, I had a watermelon slushy or smoothie. And I was out so long trying to get the watermelon, I got hungry. And so I had some nuts from the gas station when I went to get some gas. But stuck to it. I didn't say, oh my God, I ate something other than watermelon. Let me just stop. It's over. Nope. Still on this thing, baby. I'm on it till they're out of season, and my plugs that get it from the farmers ain't plugging no more. So we're on it. My mom has seen some benefits. She is now outside getting in her walk because she did some strength training this week. But I told her, because she's getting closer to her goal, I need her to get in about 8,000 steps. So the goal is at least 8,000 steps. I would love a 10K step day. And so when I asked her earlier how many steps she had, she only had 1,000. I told her, well, the sun is still up. She can catch a good sunset. She can go ahead and get that walk on. Yeah. We usually eat, we cut this up Thursday and we only had this Friday. We ate a whole bag ourselves. The whole moon and the star watermelon ourselves. So I'm gonna say that's one bag for me, and I'm gonna do this other one for her, and we're probably gonna be done with this in one day. But we're gonna see. But we also have juice, so that should matter. So she's out getting her walk on, and let me tell you about Sunday. So Sunday she was talking. Oh, she thought she was gonna have a treat day, and I was like, well, you can have a treat day. She thought she was gonna get her some grits and fish and shrimp and scallops. She was just naming all these foods she wanted to eat. And I said, Mom, that's not how monofast goes. You don't just break it in the middle of it when you're not done with it and just start eating a whole different combination of foods. So monofast is to help your digestion system, give it a break, allow it to only have to break down one thing, really get your body detoxing and just filling it up with some good nutrients. It's like you can't just go to shrimp and grits and fish and scallops and all of these different things on one day to say that's how you treat yourself. Let's think of other ways that you can treat yourself. And so that's what we're talking about, y'all. How do you treat yourself? So in the comments, tell me, what ways do you typically like to treat yourself? That was good. How do you like to treat yourself? How do you typically treat yourself? And that part, that whole part. And so, like, getting this bag ready for my brother to use this in the garden, compost. That whole part with the grits. Oh shoot! Thanks for vibing with us. And so, we were talking about it a little bit more, and then she's got on the phone with her friend. Mind you, y'all, her friend has been one of my clients. She was like, I thought it was going to be a treat day because I did allow her to have a treat meal on Sundays, but she wasn't on a mono fast, and her goal wasn't as rigorous as my mom's. And she was like, I thought I was going to have a treat day. Individualized, personalized approaches. And I was like, Ma, you are treating yourself. You're treating yourself by taking action towards the things that you say you want for you. You don't take breaks in going after the stuff that you want if it doesn't serve a purpose for you. Do you need a break? Do you want to break it? Because you can, because it's your journey. There's no rules to this. You do whatever you feel like you need to do. I would like for you to stay on it because you're seeing results. So if you're getting good results, why stop what you're doing when you're getting great results? What other ways can you think about how to treat yourself? Treating yourself shouldn't always deal with food, should it? So we talked about it for a minute. I just asked those questions. She didn't respond because she was still like, I have my whole mind made up. I only ate a little bit of watermelon so I can save my appetite for all this food that I thought I was going to get or that I wanted to get. And so around 9 o'clock came and she was like, I'm going to have to take a juice break. She was like, I'm going to have to. Ooh, I like that. That is a beautiful way to treat yourself. I like that, all you getting in that extra sleep. Y'all, this watermelon is so sweet. If you can try a moon in the stars watermelon, try it and let me know what you think. I didn't even know watermelon had all these different breeds. Typically, you just hear or not seated. But I love extra sleep. I love that. I love that. I love extra sleep. That's a beautiful one. Sometimes for me, it's spending time with people that I love. Like quality time is a treat for me. Like really just taking that break and not doing anything that's work related or business related and just spending uninterrupted time, whether it's watching a movie or going on some type of adventure or taking a trip. I like to treat myself like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love good food experiences. I am a foodie. So sometimes it'll just be, I've been meal prepping or I've had food at home. I want to go have like a different raw food experience or a different plant-based experience in the streets. That is something I would, consider as a treat, but not necessarily eating foods that I'm not really considering as something of huge nutritional value of some sort, or helping me go towards, or like some way of like healing or reversing or addressing symptoms. Like I've really been focusing on eating good food, but purposeful eating. I think for a long time I mindlessly ate, and so I'm really into this mindful eating practice of eating really good foods and foods that I already enjoy and like. So about 9 o'clock, y'all, she was like, all right, I done worked all day. And I was like, man, you was doing work? She was like, no, I worked for myself and it felt good. Now I'm about to go get into bed and sleep good. I was like, that sounds like a treat. This watermelon had you so focused and driven and relaxed that you could knock out all these different things for you in front of the TV, watching football all Sunday. Like, that sounds like a treat. She was like, yeah. And so the next day, I was just like, oh, I really want to help her with this treat because I don't want her to feel bad about not being able to eat the food she thought she was going to eat, because she could have ate it. Like, I didn't stop her at all. And I told her, Ma, go for it if you want. I'm just trying to help you reach your goal. I'm supporting you and helping you reach your goal. And she was like, Giovanni, no. You know what my treat was yesterday? I booked my flight to Aruba. I was like, I booked my birthday flight to Aruba. That was the treat to myself. And that's when it clicked for me. I was like, let's freaking go. She's already shifting how she's treating herself so she can stay more focused on the strategy that's helping her achieve the goal that she has by her birthday. By taking this birthday body to Aruba, she was able to stay focused, and I was so happy for her. It wasn't easy though. But like all Shoot said, the grits sounded good. The grits still sounded good to me. I was over here thinking, after I'm done with the mono fast, how do I make some grits raw and have a good vibe to them? I was like, should that be like cauliflower, or should I do like an amaranth vibe? Because amaranth was really good when I tried it with like, when I made it before with like some caramelized like apples. I don't even say caramelized, cooked apples, and some, I think it was like agave, cinnamon, and I put that on top of my amaranth. And that was really good. Oh my goodness. And I think I had maybe some walnuts in it. So I don't know how you prepare amaranth raw, but I could definitely see that. And I don't know what else I would go with it to make it grits. Because I was thinking, like, how do I switch it up? I did see somebody do like some raw mashed potatoes, and I heard that they now have their gravy down pat, so it'll probably be what I get for Thanksgiving. Because it'll be my first raw Thanksgiving. But y'all, I just wanted to come in and see how y'all like to treat yourself, tell you how I like to treat myself, and let you know that there's other ways that you can treat yourself other than food. It could be travel. It could be purchasing something. It could be what all Shoot said, getting you some extra sleep, rest. It could be finding a self-care activity you enjoy, like painting or coloring. It could be a massage. Oh, goodness, a good massage too. A spa day. Like, these are different things in different ways that you could treat yourself that also says, I love you. I love you. I honor you. I'm grateful for you, meaning your body, yourself, your whole well-being. And I think that's the treat in it all. Like, each day you get to live should be a treat, and you should find more ways to acknowledge that, the treat of life, and show up a little bit more for you in regards to that, in whatever way you see fit. So if it's in the yes, come through. Now that's another good treat. That's a good treat. That's a good treat, all shoot. So I just wanted y'all to come vibe with me as I pack up just a little bit more watermelon to make it through the next few days. I actually need this watermelon because it's a college fair tomorrow after school. So I'm going to have a whole bag of watermelon. Take this bag of watermelon, and then I'll also have one yellow meat juice, watermelon juice, and one red meat watermelon juice. So one red, one yellow juice, and a bag of watermelon. For tomorrow, and we're going to see what it look like for Thursday and Friday. We still got some more juice, and we might just cut up. Maybe I'll cut up a yellow and just eat some yellow and not juice it. Eat the yellow and not juice it. Or maybe put it in a blender and have one as a smoothie and then eat the chunks. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm saying. But y'all, it's been another amazing episode. I hope y'all are considering different ways to treat yourself on this journey called life. But in addition to treating yourself, be loving to yourself, care for yourself, mindful of how you show up for yourself every single day. Every single day you should find a way to treat you just a little bit more kinder. And so that's what I want to say. Yeah, I'm on this mono fast. Watermelon is the vibe. I think I'm going to do all month mono. It's Polycystic Ovary Syndrome Awareness Month, Leukemia Awareness Month, Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, Sickle Cell Awareness Month. We on the doggone thing. If you are really interested in finding ways on how you can treat yourself and noticing some of the behaviors that you're already doing, and you want to find ways to start adding in different habits and habit stack, I want you to get the 8-week Healing Empowered Journal. Link is in the get the journal. Grab the journal for you and see how you show up for yourself in a series of 8 weeks. And really reflect and respond. But I just want you to be aware of you and aware of your behaviors and get a feel and a sense for where you want some things to change. And then also, what are some ways you can celebrate some of the good things that you are doing currently already in your life. And if you want to call, check in and say, yo, I think I want to try mono fast. I think I want to see what I could do to shift some things. Yo, Healthy Habits and Lifestyle Coach Giovanni, I'm kind of feeling this kind of way. You said you help those with endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome reduce chronic pain, eliminate distress, and minimize those irregular or heavy periods. I want to know a little bit more about it. You can find that information in the description of this video too. Let's talk about it, and let's get a strategy together to support you on this journey. Remember, it's your journey. It's your healing, your journey, and I'm just here to guide you through and create some strategies to be with you as you go through the journey. So check that out. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel for Vibrations. Y'all, a snippet went out today. Polycystic ovarian syndrome. Journey of Strength episode with Candace Darian. Cupful Delights, a snippet went out today. Another snippet from that podcast episode 22, will go out on Thursday. But y'all, tomorrow, Alexis Brooks Nutrition podcast episode 54 drops of the Empowered Plates, Empowered Lives podcast. Alexis Brooks Nutrition, Endometriosis, Journey of Strength. But yeah, it's going to be a vibe. Check out the episode that drops tomorrow. But I love y'all. I thank y'all. And I hope you continue to have an overcoming week. See you on Thursday for Herbal Tea Thursday, our Wellness Live series. Right back here on Facebook or YouTube. And come by with us. Come by with me and Shireen. Be easy. Thanks for vibing with me, y'all.